a riot at the dog park studios. It's Live with Johnny. And now, here's Johnny.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Did they see me laying down? I
gotta tell you to wake up.
As you can see, I was mentally preparing for tonight's show. I was gonna go nine nights. I was gonna go 9 nights. Hey, did you watch any of the NFL this weekend?
I did.
Was that not I didn't watch not one snap of the Green Bay game. I got Amy addicted to Ray Donovan.
Oh, great show.
You seen that show?
Oh, my God, dude.
So I saw that show many.
So have you watched the movie that came out?
No, we're not there yet.
I got it for you if you need it.
It's
really good.
What do you mean you got it for me? Like you got an 8-ball. What do you? I got it.
I pirated it.
It's on fucking Amazon for free.
Oh, I thought it was a Showtime.
It's Showtime, but I got it.
I'm just saying, don't pay for it.
Yo, you got any Ray Donovan?
You got the Ray Donovans?
Yeah, Amy hasn't slept in 4 days. She loves that show. But the games were ridiculous. Yesterday's Kansas City Buffalo game.
Saturday's games were a little disappointing, but yesterday's made up for it.
Well, Tom Brady lost, which Brady almost Tom Brady'd again.
I know. It was great.
Which is nuts. I said to Amy last night, to be a Buffalo fan yesterday, 13 seconds left, blah, blah, blah. But one thing I thought was
crazy.
I wish my team could be in a game like that. You know? I want my team to be. I would be okay if the Dolphins were in that game yesterday and lost. I'd be completely okay with it.
Just to have,
want it.
The feeling.
Yes,
just the feeling.
Yes,
I understand.
Yes, and I also saw a thing today that says the next time your woman tells you 13 seconds isn't long enough,
it's long enough.
It's long enough. But we're not. We're a family show. Hey, we forgot to mention something last week.
What was that?
That we said we were going to talk about. Me and my hands. That we were going to tell people we had some swag and how they can get their hands on some swag.
Oh, shit.
And we never talked about it.
You should talk about that. That's a good thing to talk about.
Ladies and gentlemen, they are in.
It's upside down.
No, it's
I'm just kidding.
Fuck you. We the Live with Johnny stickers are in. Can people see that close?
Yeah, it's perfect.
All right. Do me a favor. Can you put the thing up where I can see the comments in case people are going to ask me the questions about the stickers?
That's my bad. Hold on.
Yeah, you're fucking fired. So we've got about 100 of these, and if you want to know where to get them, you can get them from me. And we're going to run a little contest. But we have to say that we don't encourage you doing anything illegal.
We don't condone vandalism.
Or vandalism. No vandalism. What's up, Bob Lana? Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, right there.
Whew, salad I had for dinner is repeating on me. How you doing there, Bob Lana? Mr. Rano. Mr. Rano and Denise already want stickers. We got to get them to them. We will figure out a way to get you these guys. Rano, I know how to get one to you. Bob Lana, I definitely know how to get one to you. But we're gonna run a little contest, and we're gonna see the coolest place you could stick this. But we do not condone vandalism.
No, don't put it on a police car.
Connecticut police stations, and if you're listening and watching, I am not condoning anything. But we're going to have a little competition. We'll get you a couple and see where you can put these things. He said you didn't eat no salad. Okay, so Dave Rano, here, I did eat a salad tonight.
Did you?
After I ate 2 hot dogs.
You watched the hot dogs down.
Anybody thinks I'm lying,
I believe you did.
I'm not. I ate 2 hot dogs, and then this beautiful woman, my roommate, looked at me and said, "You've had enough." And I said, "No." And I went and had a salad with the crunchiest croutons you've ever heard in your entire life.
I went to war.
I couldn't even hear myself. What up, Wayne? Ken Stone says where the sun don't shine. Yeah, listen, you guys want to put these on your boobies and your butts? That's fine. But we do not condone vandalism, and we will put these somewhere where you can get them. Matter of fact, that'll jump right into our fundraiser. The raffle tickets came in. I'm never good at this, but I got them.
You got it.
Right? Hey, the Michael S. Falcha Jr. Play Ball fundraiser. Now, I just want to clear up a couple of things about this because I've been asked quite a bit of questions. Who does it benefit? This is going to benefit boys and girls in Naugatuck who want to play baseball and softball. I've also reached out to the town of Seymour, where I grew up, and I played baseball, and we're going to extend it to them as well. Now, that doesn't mean if you live in Beacon Falls or Oxford or Shelton or Ansonia. I don't care. Not Derby. Nobody likes Derby.
Is it certain
kidding.
leagues?
It's for Little League Baseball,
In
12
general?
and under.
Because there's multiple leagues in those towns, no? Or is there just one league? And
Well, no, Little League. It's Little League.
It's just
baseball.
Little League.
Well, like in Naugatuck, they have Peter J. Foley Little
That's what I
League,
was
and they have
saying.
Union City Little League because it's a big town and they split them up. Which, if anybody from those two places is paying attention, it's about time Union City and Peter J. Foley combined. But I don't know why I did scissoring. I don't want nobody to do that. To clear it up, so it's I know I'm rambling. You're fine. Get off again.
that's good.
You. No.
That
My
train
mind
went
is
off
in
the
left
rail.
field. Naugatuck. He said pepperoni croutons. That's where I got pepperoni croutons. Send them to my house. Send them to the show. What's your address? So, Tuck's Tavern. If you can tag Tuck's Tavern for me. These raffle tickets can be found at Tuck's Tavern, and nice girl by the name of Amy will have them behind the bar. And when Amy's not working, they will be there. So you can purchase them there. They are $10 each, and it's a 50-50 raffle. And if we sell all of them, listen to this, homie.
Go.
50-50 will be $5,000, which means the winner will win $2,500. So for $10, you have the chance to win $2,500, and it benefits the kids. Who doesn't want to do something to benefit the kids? I also need you to tag a couple of gentlemen. These things went live about 24 hours ago, and Paul Singley and Ken Stone have already sold a ton. Paul Singley hit me. I think he's already sold over 60 tickets. Ken Stone has already sold over 40 or 50 tickets. So thank you to those gentlemen. And you can see Ken, you can see Paul, you can see Amy at Tux, and you can see myself, and I'm going to give them to a couple other people. Or you can Venmo me, and I can just fill them out for you, and I can send you pictures of your ticket stub and what number your ticket is. So
What's the Venmo? J Dots?
at JDots.
Got it.
So that's that with the fundraiser. It's going to be a good time. Speaking of fundraisers, I am having the damnedest time finding a body of goddamn water to jump in. I'm going to make a promise, and you got to help, and you got to keep me to it. And I know that there's about 48 people at home going, yeah, okay. This time next week, we will have an answer and a date, I promise, on my left leg that we will have an answer for you on that. And if I don't, live with Johnny, Kirk's going to cut my left leg off.
Yep.
We've already signed a contract. to do that.
Sawzall. Right through there.
So it was fun last week having. Oh, by the way, if anybody's got any, rumor has it Swan Lake might be a little bit frozen too. So if anybody knows of a body of water that's not the ocean, that's local, that is still get-inable.
Dude, if they're not frozen, you're going to get hypothermia. They're that close to frozen. I would wait until it gets warmer.
I'm not gonna-
I think people understand.
The point of me jumping in a lake is not to wait till it gets warmer. People don't want to understand. Who wants to understand? The guy Joe paid $250. His kids paid $250.
I just don't want to see him die.
They don't care. That'd be the best TikTok they ever recorded. They'd probably go famous. Fat man turns like turtle and dies in cold water. Those kids be like, I'm TikTok famous, man. He says that next week is always a week away. My man. I can't believe it's last night again. Last week was fun with Rev in. Rev texted me this week. I don't know if he shared this with you.
He did not.
He loves the Kid Rock.
He did not.
He's
send
been
you
listening. And listen, we're not going to get on another tangent of Kid Rock, but you want to hear a little something? I went out and I shared a little Kid Rock with the people. Amy and I went to karaoke on Wednesday night.
Oh, really?
And we sang Kid Rock and Sheryl Crow picture together as a couple.
Duet?
Looking into each other's eyes. Singing.
Longingly.
Yo.
You were longingly gazing.
We were. My girl could carry a tune.
I bet she can.
Dude,
I don't doubt that.
I got video of her singing another song, but we're not going to show that.
That's
She'll
fine.
kill me. But we did. We sang, and I sang solo. I went cowboy.
Really?
I did.
That
so
sounds
I don't just. I
fucking-
practice what I preach. I don't just.
But how
talk.
did you sound? And did you have to look at the words?
No, I was pretty sober and I didn't have to. I know Kid Rock's lyrics
was-
back to front. Don't get me wrong, the picture one, because it's not really a song you sing. Like when it comes in on the car or at work, you're like, not right now. No love right now. Like,
Yeah.
we're at work, you want.
Craig Loomis just vomited.
Yeah, Craig Loomis just vomited. You know who Craig Loomis is?
I have an
Yeah,
idea.
that's my future father-in-law right there. Thank you for the support, Papa.
Thanks, Dad.
Jeez, Louise. He got pissed off at me because he's a huge Bruce Springsteen fan, and I badmouthed
him
Bruce
to pieces,
Springsteen
dude.
and just threw him down there.
You tore him to pieces.
Wayne wants to know, how are we doing episode 12 because you don't want to do 13? I did miss something tuning in late, but I could tune in Tokyo.
This might actually
he says
be-
I could tune in Tokyo.
This might actually be 13. I might have not updated that graphic.
Oh,
It's
Jesus
close
Christ.
enough.
You know,
Dude, I got a million things
has
to
anybody-
do here. You text me at 5 o'clock. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. That gives me 3 hours, bro.
We reposted that we're looking for an intern, but we're also clearly looking for a sound guy, a producer, a board guy,
anything you can do. would
whatever
be
you can
helpful.
do. Because since last month we're on episode 12. That Beatles song, number 9.
I'm just
number
not
9,
updating the number.
Number
anymore.
9. Jesus Christ. From now on, just go episode ? And then people won't even know. Hey, I guarantee by tomorrow morning it's going to say episode 13.
I bet you if you keep talking, I'm going to change it while you're talking, and I'm going to notice.
You're a ball bag. So he said at some point we just need somebody who can count.
He's not wrong.
He ain't too far
not
from the
wrong.
truth. We oh, that's so funny. You're an ass. Big night tonight. We're gonna have our first ever advice column, all the questions that were sent into livewithjohnny.com. And we're gonna go through and we're gonna answer a couple of
because
those.
some of them are pretty funny. Some are actually they sound legitimate. Obviously, some people are gonna just make it into a ha-ha thing, but
Let me ask you a question. Am I supposed to give like the funny cuckoo answer, or am I supposed to answer honestly? Or am I supposed to do it a mixture of both? Well, John, you see, you're here to try to entertain people. I know.
look at that. Episode 13.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 13 of Live with Johnny. What is the matter with you? And also, not sure I was supposed to tease
stupid.
it, but at 8:15, apparently, there's a surprise for me.
Yeah. What?
Are you gonna?
No, listen. It's not a big deal. It's just something funny.
It's not a big deal. He's like, I have a surprise for you.
It's just something funny that I think the viewers would appreciate, and more than anything else, I think it might make you a little uncomfortable. Not super uncomfortable, but it'll get you out of your.
Am I going to be embarrassed?
I don't think so. No. But you come here and you get in your lane, and I love that. You get in the vibe, and you're just go, go, go. And this might just take you off an exit ramp for a couple minutes. It's fine. It's gonna be funny, dude. Trust me. 8:15. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned at 8:15. Now you gotta watch. They're like, who knows what the hell's gonna happen the next half an hour? But hey, one more other thing about the fundraiser. If you live in Naugatuck or Seymour or any town around close, if you know of a family that can use the help for the Little League, what do they call that? The registration fees, or if they just need a new glove or some cleats, let us know. This is what the whole thing is about. And I have a runny nose tonight. And so let us know. But yeah, dude, we sang Kid Rock. You asked me how did I sound. You know what I think? I think I sounded pretty good.
Yeah. What would you score yourself 1 to 10?
Picture started off a little. I wasn't like. Plus, he sings in that like little
he's got that
deeper voice right there,
guttural kinda,
and
yeah.
he's able to. In the studio, we probably made it a little bit deeper. So I
course.
tried to match it, and then I realized stay in your lane, which all of a sudden I'm stealing your phrase. This Dr. Pimple Popper thing keeps coming back up there, and now I'm going to talk about it because
said you didn't wanna talk about
Did you ever watch Dr. Pimple Popper?
I have, yes.
Oh, we watch it.
I'm not proud of it,
dude.
It's crazy. It's crazy, dude.
Here's my problem with Dr. Pimple Popper. She'll go, oh, I see why you're here. And a dude's got just a boulder on his dome. And she's like, how long have you had that? And he's like, 26 years. Who the fuck waits 26 years to get that removed?
You gotta get that check sooner, man.
I don't want to celebrate Christmas because of the bump on my head. Well, you waited 26 years, you fucking ball bag. I don't know. But this one says she sliced a cute bouncy tumor resembling a gumdrop out of a man's face. See, click that. See if there's a picture. What were we just talking about? Picture. And Amy sounded amazing. I sounded pretty good, and it was a good time. It was her sister Jill's birthday. Happy birthday, Jill. Robin
birthday,
Armstrong's here. How you doing there, Papa Robin? Good to see you. Oh,
It looks like a gun.
that is nothing amazing.
The-
That is not even the coolest thing she's ever had on the show.
Oh, turn it off. Oh, that was not a good idea.
Turn it
That
off.
was the worst.
They
idea
never
you
show
ever
that
had.
on her show.
That was-
Usually it looks like mayonnaise or macaroni and cheese.
That was pretty graphic.
oh.
I'm glad I didn't superimpose that on the stream.
Oh, that was disgusting.
That was intense.
What else are we going to get to tonight? We may get to a soapbox. We don't know. We may get to phone roulette. We don't know because there's this big surprise at 8:15. We didn't do a poll this week. We didn't tease anything this week. It is really hard to try and keep this thing rolling. We need an intern. Are you 18 or older? Do you know somebody 18 or older who has a good sense of humor, doesn't get offended easily, wants to work 5 to 10 hours a week just to help us out and be on the ground floor at something new? Please help.
Do you want a suggestion that would make it easier for you to prepare? If you're open to changing the night, if you did this on Friday night,
Do I look like somebody who's open to change?
I'm just saying
Go
because
ahead.
you're doing it on Monday night
Go ahead.
and over the weekend, you're not thinking about it because
No.
you're in weekend mode. If you did it on Friday night, you have all week to think about what you want to do, and it's Friday night. You're full
You want me
of
to change the
ideas.
show to Friday night?
I'm just saying, Monday night is tough.
Nobody's
for-
home on Friday night. I got the people home on Monday night.
That's actually
They
true.
all tired from the weekend. They all
That's
got
actually
wasted.
true.
They all like, man, thank God Monday's over. They're going to go home, sit on their couch. I got to watch them. Friday
a
night,
good
I'm like,
point.
I'm not going to sit home and watch Fathead Dodado on his TV thing, on his TV thing, on his Facebook thing when I could be out killing the town. I don't got to work tomorrow. I'm going to stay home with that dude.
Even Wednesday, just to give yourself a couple days after the weekend.
Wednesday.
Because you're not thinking about this on the weekend, bro. I know you.
It's all I think about.
Fucking lie. That's why I don't get the.
All I
That's
think
why
about.
I don't get the lineup until 5 o'clock.
And then I got to, okay, first of all, John Duke, hey, did you see Bob Lana made top fan status over the weekend?
I did. He got the little icon thing.
And John Duke, hey, Dillweed, say something funny.
Oof. He threw it down, bro. He's calling you out.
Penis, man. If he changes the night, he'll have to go to Little League board meetings again. Hey. I see what he did there. I know a guy who screams at customers at the local Rite Aid in the parking lot. That was me. I get a little mouthy sometimes, you know. I do.
Rite Aid, you get mouthy?
When I see people I know, I start yelling.
Oh.
You like yell dumb shit.
Yeah. That's normal.
Dude, you got me all flustered now. Change the night of the show.
You
You might be right, but you might be wrong.
It's a great night to get people at home. You're right. It's perfect for that. But from your preparation standpoint, it's tough doing it right after that.
We're going to put up a poll tomorrow.
All right. Change tonight.
If we were to change the night from Mondays to Wednesdays, would it matter? And then that's where you all say, it doesn't matter. We don't watch now. Ha ha! All right, what time is it? We getting to the advice yet?
I'm ready to go if you are.
Do we have a jingle for that yet?
No, but I have this, which will look really sexy. Boom. Ask Johnny.
Ask Johnny. Hey, while we're doing this, while we're answering questions, if you have a question you'd like to ask, go ahead and ask it in the comments, and one of us will try and pay attention.
I love that. I'll keep an eye in the comments
I'm
what
on
you're
my
thinking
feet.
about. I love that.
All right. Kirk's going to read the questions, or B, whatever he wants to be called. He's going to read the questions. I'm going to soak it in, and then I'm going to give my honest answer. Go.
But are you going to be honest, or are you going to play the show guy game?
Do whatever the fuck I want.
That's true. You could do whatever you want. Okay, first question. Here we go. You ready? Mm-hmm. So a coworker told us she had COVID and had to be out of work for 2 weeks. Then immediately after, she said her kids now have it, and she will be out another 2 weeks. We raised money to help pay her bills, and we sent her food. Turns out she was lying. Johnny, what would you do?
She was lying?
I'm just reading what. I don't know. This isn't my.
All right.
This is my question.
So, I didn't think we'd get this serious a question to the Live with Johnny website. But hey, here's what I'm going to say about that. That's fucked up.
that is fucked up.
So she took the time off from work, lied about being sick, said her kids also had COVID, took the time off. People raised money for her.
And if she took the money, that's...
Well, of course she took the money. They said they raised money for her. They
That's what I'm
didn't
saying.
just raise it and not give it to her.
Well, that buries the lead right there, because if...
People, that's fucked up and that's wrong, and somebody should say something to her. However, who knows? She's mentally ill. Maybe those kids probably needed that money. The mother was probably spending money on something, and the kids needed food. Now, you and I work together, and we've talked about this before, and it reminds me of a story, and it's a little bit fucked up. And this is a God's honest, true story. So the people at home who think this is a made up story, this is a I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's a for real, swear to God, true story.
Totally happened.
I'll call a coworker right now if you don't believe me.
We believe you.
We had a kid who worked for us, and then he gave us his 2 weeks, all fine and good. I wasn't a big fan of him anyway. Anyway, a couple months later, he needs a job back. Didn't work out for him. So you never take anybody back. I apologize. Hold on 1 second.
Jesus fucking
Oh, man, my nose itches.
great.
So you took him back. We needed help at the time, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, it's not going to work out. The kid's a mashed potato.
Yep.
And I'm going to let him go. And I think he knows it, right? So one day, I come out of the bathroom, and he's waiting for me. And he's got tears in his eyes. And he's like, yo, can I talk to you? I'm like, all right.
Jesus Christ.
Swear to God, it's a true story.
Okay.
And so we go outside, and we're talking, and he says, yo, they think I might have testicular cancer. Now, this is the point where you're like, Johnny, how's this a funny story? Stick with me.
Let's ride this out.
Stick with me. I know. Ball cancer is not usually the ha-ha you think it is. Stick with me. So, of course, being the, nice, loving person I am, dude, I'm really sorry. Blah, 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 blah. And whatever I can do, let me know, keep me posted. He says, okay. So like 2 months later, he doesn't say a word. And I'm like, yo, what's going on with the
How's the
ball thing? I think that's
thing.
exactly what I said. I was like, how's the ball thing? He's like, they think they got it figured out. And then I'm like, this motherfucker.
What?
Like 2 weeks later, he comes in and he goes, he says, is a mashed potato like a snowflake? No, not at all. Not at all. Oh,
thing.
your wife is asking. Not at all. It's different. I'll explain it later.
It's a different thing.
He goes, yo, you got him in? I'm like, yeah. He goes, good news. I go, what? He goes, the cancer's gone. I go, it's gone? You never said, I thought they didn't know if you had it. He goes, oh, no, I had it, but it's gone. I go, oh. Keep in mind, this is a true story. Just true fucking story. And I go, so I'm like, all right.
thing.
And I'm looking at this dude, and to know him and to talk to him is, he's not very good at the English language. He's not very good at the whole speaking thing. And I said, well, what happened? And he goes, dude, they gave me this pill. He couldn't remember the name of it, but he pissed it out, and he's all good now.
He peed out
Testicular
cancer.
Testicular cancer.
It's astounding.
I never. Meanwhile, I'm telling coworkers, yo, we got to do something for him because he's going to be out of work. This is before GoFundMe. This is before whatever these people have. I said, we got to do something for him. He's a young kid. He's going to lose his car. I had like this nice grand plan in my head. Thank God it never happened. But that's how fucked up people are. And to this day, if I see that dude, I'm going to punch him in the mouth. I fired him like 2 days later.
It boggles my mind that
And
lengths people go to be lazy. It's just fucking
dude,
mind-boggling.
And when I tell you who it was later, you're going to laugh because you hated the dude.
I hate everybody there.
Well, that is true.
Except
You do
for a
hate
couple
everybody.
of people.
So anyway, bottom line is, it's fucked up that she did that, but there might be a reason she did that. And I'm going to go with you always have to remember, you don't know what somebody else is going through that day. I don't know, but I don't recommend lying about your kids being sick. That's just bad juju.
Next question.
Next question.
My fiance keeps saying he is going to lose weight. He never does, and his weight causes him to snore like a freight train. Please help.
Does that say sincerely Amy from Naugatuck? That
sounds like it hits too close to
It sounds like, all right, it sounds like you should give the fiance a chance to get on his rhythm.
Yeah,
Maybe-
these were all anonymous. We don't know that it's her.
Maybe give him a chance to, find his rhythm of, doing what he's got to do. Next question, please.
Hold on. Next question. Okay. I get anxious when I get into the express checkout line with more than 10 items. What's the acceptable number of items to go over the limit?
I take this very seriously.
When I read it, I was like, he's going to get, this is going to fucking set him off.
Here's the thing. It's the express lane. What does that say? He says, first of all, okay, I got to not look at the comments for a second while I'm trying to answer that. It's an express lane for a reason. No, I'm passionate about this. I'm going to go on a rant about grocery stores now. I am very passionate about that express. It's an express lane for a reason. So the guy who's coming in to get, the wife sent him for milk or for bread or for diapers, or the mother got in there, she got to get sandwich meat for tomorrow. It's not for her to wait in line behind the people going boop, boop, or the woman who still has to write checks for some reason in year of 2022. So the express lane, if it says 10 or less, fucking 10. Yo.
Hard 10 for you?
Hard,
11, no good?
If the 11th thing better be chapstick.
I was just going to say
it better be
impulse buy.
It better be Yeah, right. You got 10, and then you see a Reese Piecey, and you're
then
like,
you're fine. Then you're okay.
And you just look back and you're like, I got to get the Reese Piecey. What's that going to do? But if the 11th thing is, you know what's going to happen. We need a price check on Purdue chicken, and then you're just stuck there.
Sorry, there's a problem with
But
your
here's
card.
the problem. And this is for you cash register workers out there. Once you allow one, the other ones are going to do it. They're going to see it. They're going to see you're weak. They're going to see that you're going to allow it, and they're going to go in there, and they're going to take advantage of you. And as far as you other human beings go, be respectful. 10 or less means 10 or less. We got to get in. We got to get out. I don't like it. Already the goddamn grocery stores want us to check ourselves out. They want us to bag our own stuff. And now we got to wait in line. Let me tell you something. I went grocery shopping yesterday. There's no reason in the world I should have to bag my own groceries. I feel like if you've got more than 15 to 20 items, there's got to be an employee bagging. First of all, I took forever to bag my shit. The guy behind me wanted to kick me in the dick, and I felt terrible about it. But I should not have to do that. They want me to ring it out, and they want me to bag it. Then I'm walking out. I'm not even going to pay for it next time. That's my fee for coming here and doing your job.
You want a comment question from a viewer?
Absolutely. Go.
Okay. Ian Bellward says, not really advice, but will you teach a grown man, father-son style, how to throw a baseball? Asking for a friend.
Ian, I will gladly teach you how to throw a baseball. I will see you Sunday, 11:30, at our baseball cages that we do here in the winter, and I will gladly teach you that. I just feel like Ian can handle a ball.
You think Ian can handle a ball?
I do.
You want to do another?
Yeah, that's what we're here for. Give the people what they want.
All right. This one's easy. I don't know if this will hit close to home for you, but this guy says, my wife likes to mess with the seat adjustment when she takes my car. I've asked her many times to not touch it, but she keeps doing it. Johnny, how do I get my point across without being a dick?
It's a bullshit argument.
I sympathize with
All
this
you got to
guy.
do is put your hand under the thing and slide up or slide back.
No.
That's your woman, bro.
No.
She wants to drive your whip. You let her drive your whip.
No, these new seats have the tilt and the up and the down. It's not just forward and back anymore.
First of all,
saying.
First of all, they have memories. You just press the thing on the side of the button and it remembers everybody's ass groove and how they like it. It's a bullshit argument. I don't like it. I don't like
So
it
you're
at all.
taking the wife's side here.
She was probably out doing something for him. He was probably like,
what happened to you,
we're
bro?
all out of Keystone Light. She probably put on her flip-flops and her robe and she went out and got the dude Keystone Light. I don't like that argument.
I need some Natty Ices.
I don't like that argument. I think it's your wife just says, I don't touch your seat, Kirk. So I think this might happen to be a little close to home for you. Tell us your thoughts, Kirk.
She does touch my seat. And the seat is listen, it's not like you're saying where it's just up forward. If it was just forward and back like the old bucket seat in a 72 Impala, I wouldn't fucking care. But when there's a tilt involved and then a recline and then the up and the down and the lumbar, and there's no buttons, dude. It's just 20 different adjustments. It takes a long time to get right. Should respect the seat adjustment.
Bullshit argument. Lisa, do whatever you want.
No, listen, push it forward if you want. That's it. That's it.
You are a fucking prima donna. You are a bitch. Hey, hold on. We're going to go back to the last question real quick because John Duke just brought up something. Absolutely. The people who leave their shopping carts.
Oh, I hate that, dude. That is
a parking spot, who do not have the nerve, who don't even have how lazy are you that you don't return the cart to the cart caddy thing? Who do you think you are that you are just going to take it and leave it in the spot next to you so that it hits this guy's car or blows into that guy's car, or now people can't park because you're too lazy to return the cart? That is disrespectful. It's irresponsible, and it's ignorant. It's absolute ignorance that people do not return their carts. I return my cart to the cart vestibule every single time. Sorry, getting excited. Every single time. To those of you who do not, and there may be some of you on here, I don't want you to watch this show anymore. I don't want you to talk to me. It's disgusting behavior. Now, the other argument to that is, well, they got guys. They got guys to do it. Okay, first of all, when it's 2 degrees out, it's bad enough they got to go outside to the car caddy and get them. Now they got to go walking across the parking lot because your fat ass was too lazy to take your funny bones out of the goddamn thing and push it back. Phenob. Done.
Make it $8 an hour.
Yep.
Freezing their balls off.
I don't care, man. Oh, my God. He says the entire day is ruined if the seat is moved. Another guy.
Thank you. All right, last question.
Bullshit argument.
Bullshit argument. All right.
First of all, people watching live with Johnny, can you send different questions?
You're not happy with this one?
I want it to be like, yo, I came home and I caught her in bed with my third cousin. What do I do? You know, like something stupid like that. Or, you know, my son came home and he's, you know, I don't know. Something crazy. I want craziness.
It's the first week, dude.
My wife touched my car seat, and I'm pretty upset. This is. Do you get upset when she takes your recliner while you're trying to watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
No, I'm fine with that. That's fine.
Jesus,
the car seat's very touchy. All right, so there's a guy at work that comes in every morning and blows his nose loudly for 10 minutes. I think he might be on cocaine. Johnny, should I say something?
First of all,
it's a very strange
question. It's a super strange question, and I'm glad people are really taking this to the next level for us.
I mean, you can tell we didn't make them up. That's
first
too
of all,
strange.
Anybody who blows their nose for 10 minutes straight needs to go see an ear, nose, and throat guy.
There's something going on there.
Second of all, if he's doing cocaine, he's not blowing his nose because that's a waste of money.
You're going back up the other way.
Right. That's a waste of money. First of all, that means there's $40 tissues every time he blows his nose. Is it loud? Do you think? Did they give us? What'd they give us? Nothing.
He says loudly.
Oh, there's the word
loudly.
Right.
So it's
like
echoing off the walls. I'm assuming. You know those people that blow their nose really.
It sounds like a tuba.
Yeah, like those people that sneeze like achoo, like that, but with the nose.
I would say any blowing of the noses, picking of the noses, tooting, coughing, all should be done privately. That shouldn't be something you're sharing with your coworkers.
It's not a community thing.
No, I don't like it. Boogers gross me out. Boogers gross me out.
You want to watch some more pimple popper videos?
No. Yo, usually I can handle this. I don't know why my nose itches so bad tonight. You have cats, right?
I do. 2 of them.
They must have been down here. I don't like boogers at all. Boogers are the grossest thing in the world.
Yeah, boogers are nasty. Keep that shit to yourself.
I can't do them. That's. I don't have an answer for that question other than the dude's definitely not doing cocaine because.
I think your argument is correct. He would not be blowing
that'd be.
out.
I would. You don't do $120 worth of yay and then blow it out.
Nope.
My family uses all the space on the DVR and it drives me up a wall. What should I do, Johnny? Please help, he says. Listen, you got kids, man. If they're going to record the backyardigans and bubble guppies, those episodes have to stay, kid. That's on you. You need to stay up. When a kid goes to bed, you need to stay up late and watch your shows. You're a parent now, Wayne. That DVR is not for you anymore.
Yeah, Wayne, most DVRs you could plug in an external hard drive to.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just saying, they're cheap now. You plug in a hard drive.
He can't figure out that it's episode 13, but all of a sudden he knows DVR left and right. Maybe you're a ball bag. I would rather my wife move the seat than crash the car based on not being able to reach the pedals.
Okay, that's a good point.
Okay, but if she puts it in drive without being able to reach the pedals,
that's why I said move it up is fine and just leave it at that. You don't need to get comfortable in a car you don't drive.
I don't like these questions. I don't like your men's gripes about car seats.
I don't think there were any women asking any questions here. Maybe they check out.
Women don't ask men questions. They already know the answers. Women don't need answers from us. When a woman asks a man a question, it's just because they're trying to include them. Mm-hmm. They're just trying to make them feel like they're needed and included. They already know the answers. They just want us to feel we're like involved and feel like, oh, I want him to think his opinion matters.
Should I paint the walls blue or purple?
Right, and you come home and you're green.
You just answer and whatever.
Happy wife, happy life.
That's correct.
What is the other one? Happy spouse, happy house. Right? Am I learning?
You're getting there.
I'm getting there.
How much longer do you have? Are you taking like husband courses or anything? Like good husband?
What's a husband course?
You got to learn.
What is a husband course?
Like online.
Are there husband course? Go dial. Google husband course. Are there? No, I think I'm all right, man. I help out. I do dishes. I try to get things when they're needed. I try to be supportive. I
become a better
husband with husband training lessons. Go. You guys want to see me? What time is my special guest coming on that I don't know about? 8:15?
8:15.
Husband training lesson. Give to your wife. Giving is evidence of love and care. Oh. What?
Whoa.
Hold on.
Yeah, why'd you stop reading it?
Because what the husband. All right, we're only going to listen to the first thing they tell us.
Is this a guy, right? I think that's Alex White. That's a guy.
No, that's a girl.
No, that's a guy.
Could be a girl guy.
No, that's a guy.
Giving is evidence of love and care. Men by nature are supposed to be givers. Even our sexual organs are designed to give. Women, on the other hand, are receivers, and a woman's sexual organs are designed to receive. A lot of men spend so much on cars or some hobby of theirs, but hardly spend a dime on their wives. Get out of here. I'm not reading any more of this. That's a very angry person right there. There's... Oh, my husband.
Develop your wife's confidence. That's good. Confidence is good.
Confidence is good. I'm trying to develop my own confidence, man. I got to be confident.
I feel like you're fine in the confidence department.
Dude, no? I'm a wreck. I'm a train wreck. I'm an absolute... Hey, does anybody know a psychotherapist or a therapist I could have on the show? If you do, please inbox us and let us know.
Oh, we know one. CG used to work at the store. Fantasy football guy. He's marrying that chick. She's a therapist.
She's a therapist that helps transgender people. She has a focused thing.
Oh, so she would work.
when well, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe.
She's
the only therapist.
No, I think she focuses on when a person is transitioning, she helps them with that. So that's not going to help me. I don't think. Now you really got me thinking. All right, get her number. I don't know anymore. I'm either going to be a husband or a wife, but I'm going to be really good at it. For the love of God. When playing video games against your kid, do you go easy on them or destroy them and teach them a lesson?
Great question. I love that question.
You destroy them. Listen. Oh, my eyes. You just damn cats. You have to beat them. Kids need to learn resilience. Kids need to learn how to lose. Everybody can't get a trophy. They're never going to learn in life. You wreck them. Only because one day they're going to grow up to wreck you. So
no holds barred. You just destroy them. You think?
Listen, you don't want to like demean them and talk shit at them, but
So you're saying destroy them, but
if
politely.
if you're playing basketball against your child, or you're playing like what's it one-on-one is basketball,
Yeah,
tennis,
basketball.
that type of
Yeah,
sport.
yeah.
If you're playing a one-on-one sport with your child and you don't give them your best, they're not going to give you their best, and they're never going to strive to try to win because they're going to think they're already great at the game because you let them win every time.
Right.
Then they're going to be like, dude, I'm so good at tennis. And their friends are going to be like, okay, show me. And then they're going to get to the court and they're
not so
going to get smoked. They're going to be like, what the hell? So no, man,
No, you're right.
smoke them.
You're right.
Nobody. You will not get better unless you're playing better, right? You got to play up, as they call it, right? So there you go.
But I think sometimes the parental instinct kicks in. I mean, for me, it did. Like I destroyed them, but there was points.
I'm
where
too
it was
competitive. I don't give a shit.
Like, I don't give a shit.
Dude, I wouldn't even let that kid win a game of shoots and ladders. Not my fault, dude. You want to get fucking wrecked at Candyland? That's on you, dude.
You fucking put them under a monopoly.
Don't even care, dude.
Bankrupt them.
Dude, let me tell you something. That kid, I'd be like, yo, look, dinosaur. He'd look. I'd take 500 out of the bank. He never knew nothing, dude. I mean, I probably shouldn't admit that, but it is what it is. All right, well, it's 8:13. Do I get to guess what's about to happen here or not?
Sure.
There's-
You have 2 minutes to
there's-
fly as
there's-
many guesses as you want.
My nose. There's audio involved?
You will need to put the headphones on if you want to hear it. That's your
What
option.
do you mean if I want to hear it?
Oh, we should get you one of those little earbud things that you could keep in so you could hear the audio.
Why? Because I'm an idiot who can't figure out the headset
No,
every time we
just
go to put
because
them on?
the headphones, when you're that close up on the camera, it's very aggressive.
Before we get to our 8:15 guest, I just want to remind everybody that livewithjohnny.com does exist. You can come to us for advice. You can come to us for whatever you want. You can put in questions you like to ask. You can put in answers to questions that we've asked. Interact. You have no idea how hard it is to come up with stuff once a week for an hour, mainly because for the effort I put in, it's kind of hard. Not true, though.
It doesn't seem like a lot of time, but it's not easy to fill.
It's
an hour.
not.
It's
And
not, dude.
especially when we don't do politics. We try not to go on to that type of stuff. And when you work 40 hours a week and you got a family and you got this, you got that, it seems like every day's Monday and we're just always right back to where we're at. So, if you'd like to interact with us, hit us off. Facebook, and livewithjohnny.com. Help us out. Get in there, man. People, the part I love about this show is that people are a part of this show and people interact with the
interactive,
show.
yes.
The reason we do it live is so that we can interact with people. We could just show up Sunday morning, 11 a.m., shoot this thing out the park and be done. But I like the interaction. I like to talk.
Like that other show that broadcasts out of here and just pre-records everything. Those guys are losers.
I mean,
bunch
listen,
of losers.
right at the dog park, pre-recorded for your entertainment.
Right at thedogpark.com. Check them out.
Oh, man.
So
Okay.
after
it's 8:15.
after last week, so you mentioned Rev, which I loved. I thought he was great on air. I thought the discussion around Kid Rock was great. I thought everybody made good points, back and forth, ping and pong, point counterpoint.
Mm-hmm.
So coming out of that, I thought to myself, I'm going to give Johnny the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to do some digging, and I'm actually going to open myself up to Kid Rock. Okay? So listen, let me finish.
You don't mean sexually, right?
So as I was going around on the internet,
Do I have to put these on?
you should, yeah.
Okay.
So as I was going around on the internet, and you know me, I'm not just on the internet that everybody's on, right? Like I'm on,
You do one thing to demean Kid Rock, I'm going to punch you in the dick.
I'm in the darkest bowels of the internet. You know, dude, you know, I've seen some stuff, and in my search, I found this, and I know you haven't seen this. I know for a fact, because if you had seen this, we would have had multiple discussions about it.
All right. I want to say, and anybody who knows me will tell you, I forget so much of everything that there's a chance I did see it and just never brought it up. But go ahead.
So this is,
It better be funny.
I don't know if this will work or not, but we'll see.
Oh, my God. The technical guy.
This is
I look like such a bozo with glasses and headphones on.
This is a Kid Rock bootleg that I found, and let's see.
Oh!
Okay, you ready?
Nope.
Let it play through first.
Let me tell you something. When I get home,
Hold on.
oh, you
gotta
don't
listen.
even know.
You gotta listen. Dude, look at the fucking moves, bro. Hold on. Hold on. It gets better. I like the guy coming out filming you, too.
I can only picture her home right now, laughing her ass off.
No right reasons. Shop at the top for 4 seasons. The real McCoy. Come on, sing along. Cowboy. With the top let down and the sunshine shining.
I must have had a couple.
Dude,
vodkas.
you were
Look at me.
fucking killing it. You were sober? Were you
You sons of bitches. Ooh.
So firstly, before we get to a quick little breakdown, I just want to ask you a couple things. But firstly, I will say one.
Can I take these off now?
Yes.
Thank you.
One, you fucking nailed it, bro. That was a joke, and obviously it was sent into me. But if I was like in a bar watching you do that karaoke, you killed it, dude. I mean, I had no complaints with that performance.
First, I know. Second, thank you. Third,
So
when she reaches out to you and she says, "I've got this," what do?
it was actually her sister, I believe.
Give me a name.
Melissa Lynn. Melissa Lynn sent it. And secondly, I love that you didn't have to look at the karaoke screen for the.
No.
You crushed it. So
I got to give Amy
talk
credit.
to me about this move.
Oh, hold on.
What's this move? What do you call this move? One more. What's that move?
Hold on. Let's do it again. Dude, this is fantastic. I'm not even mad at it. Go ahead.
What is this move called?
I got it. What's the lyric? Maybe it's got something to do with the lyric. Maybe I'm like telling him, get back. I don't know.
Yeah,
bro.
I think it was part of like a get back thing. You
Oh,
like
dude, look at the
sweep it,
moves on that guy.
You sweep it and you push. All right, hold on.
Damn.
This move too was this is like
Ooh,
the step back,
get back.
step back, step back.
I almost don't look too fat in there.
Dude, it's fucking funny. So now, obviously, we can't get out of this without
Amy and Melissa.
talking about
You
this.
have no idea.
This was the move. I mean, if this move doesn't suck,
Dude. That. So, you know, the beginning of the song goes, bam, bam, bam. I thought only Amy was looking at me, so I'm like, Amy.
Look, Amy, I'm singing to you.
First of all, she quick on a draw with that phone.
Dude, it was and the footage was great, man. I mean, look at the fucking moves, dude.
Dude, first of all, I got the music in me. I got rhythm, dude. First of all, I cannot believe. When did you get this?
This was, I think she sent it to me like maybe Wednesday.
Really?
When
When
did you sing?
Wednesday night.
Thursday. It was Thursday night.
I can't believe that Amy has known about this since Thursday
How did she keep it to herself?
and did not let it out. Amy, I'm so proud because that girl, she will be like, oh my God, she can't keep it in. I got to give her credit for that. Melissa, it was Melissa that got all right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So talk to, I mean, at least give people how did it come to be?
Here's what happens. I'm at work Wednesday. Amy's sisters, Jill, turned 40. Amy says, me and the sisters are going to take her out. Okay. Get a call about 5 o'clock, yo. Why don't you meet us out? You know, Jess's husband's here, blah, blah, blah. All right. And then Jill's husband's going to meet us out. I said, okay. Amy and her sisters, especially her sisters, are huge karaoke singers, and they want to go sing karaoke. And Amy's been telling them that you should hear John sing. Amy hates Kid Rock, as we got it through. Amy, I think I'm not speaking for her, but she would say she likes the way I sing Kid Rock better than Kid Rock sings Kid Rock.
That was going to be my next point. Was I enjoyed that more than listening to Kid Rock sing.
About 5 months ago, I went out and met an old friend from high school, and his parents. I got drunk and I sang that song, and Amy saw the drunk man version of that and really liked it. So now John's going to sing, it's my birthday, Jill, it's going to be my birthday. And I'm saying, no, the whole time I'm not doing it. Well, couple Tito's and club sodas in. And honestly,
this is what you.
this is what I end up doing, shaking my ass. Dude, I can't say no to the girl. Listen, nobody loves her more than I do, my soon-to-be wife. I would do anything for her, and I was in a bad. So here, that day I was in a bad mood, and I knew I was coming off abrasive, and I was coming off like a dick, and I thought the only way to salvage the night and to show her sisters not only do I love them and want to have a good time with them, but I love Amy and I'll do it for Amy. And then, who the fuck am I kidding, dude? I was singing, bro. I want to sing for myself. I love singing, dude. I love singing. I'm singing all the time. I cannot believe they reached out to you and sent you that video. Are we missing all the comments right now? You got to.
Oh yes.
We got to go back in time. I got to tell you, I ain't mad at it. I cannot believe that Amy kept this a secret this long. She says, sisters before misters. Sisters don't tell other sisters secrets, LOL. That's funny. And then Soto, who's one of the other husbands in the group here, is married to Amy's sister, says, you're never safe.
Dude, the thing I love most about it was I love when I'm at a bar in a situation like that, I always want to be the guy that gets up and starts doing it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I just love that you got up and fucking cut loose. Because that puts everybody in a good mood, man. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing. If you're going to sing karaoke, right? And you get up there and you're just like, because I want to be a cowboy, baby.
No.
I feel like if I'm going to put myself out there and I'm going to do it, and first of all, we've all done it. I could put on a rock show in a shower every night if I wanted to.
Fuck yeah, you could.
You got to get out there. You got to put yourself. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to fucking do it. Like, I'm going to do it. So I did it. And y'all recorded it. And all sent it. And now it's on the internet for the world to see.
Oh, I'll be posting that on the page for replayability.
And my mother, matter of fact, wants to come on the show because she has pictures of it. I lost a bet and had her dress like a woman and sing Man, I Feel Like a Woman one night at karaoke. So rather than go up there and just, Man, I Feel Like a Woman, I dressed in a prom dress, full wig, full makeup. I jumped up on the bar and I sang that shit better than Shania Twain.
That's how you fucking make memories, bro.
Listen, I'm lucky. I can carry a little bit of a tune sometimes, but that's funny. That's fun.
And Kid Rock is right in your vocal wheelhouse, too. And it's perfect.
I don't know if we can go back and see my face, but I'll look at it later. I had no idea you were going to do that. You kept a secret all day, too. And I tried to say to him today, and then I even asked him one time, I go, you don't got video of me singing by any chance, do you? And he's like, no. He's like, no.
And then I felt bad because, like you say, it's Live with Johnny, so I had to actually ask you permission for a 10-minute segment. I was like, oh, what if he doesn't want to get...
Nah.
That was fucking
Amy and her sisters are going to reach out to you. They're not going to put anything up there I don't want.
Exactly.
But that is absolutely wonderful. Now, how do we get the video of Amy singing onto the internet? How do we do that? Can we do that right now?
It's just
I
mean, you got to hold it up to the camera.
I would never. Not without her permission.
But I will tell you this. You guys did the duet? There's video of that?
I think there is. I don't have it because I wasn't recording myself. But Amy can carry a tune. She sings all the time. Amazing. All of her sisters. You got to hear them all sing. They all can carry it. Listen, these girls, not only are they all wonderful human beings, but they could cook, they could sing, and they're badass.
Slam dunks, bro.
No, I'm marrying into a great fucking family. These are good, fun people, and I'm glad that I was able to be a part of it. Ian says, lost a bet. Sure.
No way, that's close.
Come on, man. Why got to blow up my spot, bro? That's funny. I can't believe you all kept that a secret since Thursday.
Oh, dude, I was so excited.
And we were in the car twice Friday together when you brought me to bring the truck. And no wonder you weren't talking to him.
And dude,
I look over, he's all like,
dude, I was upstairs sitting on my couch when she sent that to me, and you have no idea how fucking fast I got down to this studio. Like, I could not fucking wait. I was like, I'm going to edit it in slow motion.
I love the fact that it wasn't even 24 hours old. Look at Amy's already trying to backtrack. I had nothing to do with this. You pack your bags.
Plausible deniability.
I love that it wasn't even 24 hours old, and their first thing was to contact you to get this online.
That's fucking great, dude.
Ooh, hey, you want to hear even something funnier?
Yeah.
I want to thank the sisters, and I'm going to call myself out right now.
All right.
a Bon Jovi song was sang that night. Mm-hmm. And it was the song sang at my 8th grade graduation, I'll Be There For You.
Great song.
And I knew every word to it. And you know I hate Bon Jovi. Caught myself singing it. They caught me singing it. Thank God they didn't record that and send that shit. I would have broke every screen in this studio. I would have stabbed Facebook so nobody could hear it.
Dude, if you could ever hear me singing Drops of Jupiter by Train karaoke, it would fucking melt your heart, dude. I'm telling. It makes me want to go do karaoke right now. I'm all excited.
I got a poll question. Hey, if Live with Johnny did a live karaoke.
Let's do it.
A Live with Johnny karaoke.
I fucking love
Would
it.
you be interested? We're putting that, write that down. We're putting that up there. We're going to hit you guys with some polls this week. We had another one too. What was it?
Changing the night of the show.
Changing the night of the show. She says, don't even think about it. I think that's hysterical. I think it is. I cannot believe that they kept it a secret that long. That was pretty great.
They did good, man. It was impressive.
There was a time when I was 50 pounds lighter. I used to sing Cowboy Out, and I would jump on the bar and do the whole, Kid Rock, You Could Call Me Tex, Rolling Sunset, Woman with a Bottle of Beck's.
We talked about that once. Yeah.
I jumped up on the bar and I hammered it out. That's fantastic. Good for them for sending it in. That's funny. I can't wait to watch it back. The second I saw, I said,
dude, the freeze frame on your face is going to be fucking amazing.
It was beautiful. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching tonight. Don't forget about the fundraiser. Tickets can be found at Tuck's Tavern. Amy will have them over there. Paul Singley, Ken Stone, thank you very much for getting the tickets out to everybody. We've got plenty more tickets to go around. We're going to try to meet our goal there. So if you know a family that can use a little help paying for their Little League registration fees and or a new glove or cleats or something, let us know. We are here to help. Sounds like we have a Live with Johnny karaoke night coming up one night.
God.
We'll go live and we'll do singing plus the show. I think that'd be unbelievable.
We'll put the karaoke thing right on the big screen. I got an app and everything. We got microphones.
We're going to figure this out, people.
It's going to work, dude. I can already hear it.
We're going to do auditions. People have to send us their audition tape, and then we'll pick the 5 best, and they can come in studio and sing. Oh, we got a whole thing planned.
Right on this mic, they could.
We got a whole thing planned.
Perfect.
Anyway, it was great to be back here tonight. I think we turned nothing into something once again. It was very beautiful. It was great to be here. Reach out to those who aren't reaching out. Text somebody the words. 3 great words, the most important words in English language. How are you? Let them know you're thinking about them, and just get out there and do something nice for somebody. We love you all. We'll be back here again next week. Bright Eyes, I'm coming home. Peace.